He pressed it this time. And we're back. So
we actually sat here the whole time in between the videos.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So here's the next thing that happened. So we're not Wednesday morning. We're still in Wichita. And we don't know where we'll be staying. That we're supposed to be checking out the Thursday morning, and we don't know where we'll be going.
Thursday night.
The Thursday. But
right.
Where we'll be sleeping the Thursday night. Cool. But there's a steady confidence in me because I'm like, God, this one is on you because you've already told me that I will have a place with internet, etc. for Pink Flamingo University, which is my discipleship community, and so forth. So it's kind of like, all right, God, you'll figure it out. And I got on a call Wednesday afternoon. And this is a call I'm typically on for like an hour or two. And I felt like I had to go to the bathroom so urgently. So I'm like, gotta go. And while I'm in the bathroom, the minute I sit, the Lord said to me, pull up your phone and check the Airbnb that you have booked for Wednesday night. No, we were praying that we were hoping that would be the case, like it would become available, etc. But we hadn't seen anything so far.
For Friday night.
Yeah. And when I pulled up my phone and checked, it was available for Thursday night. So it's like, Charmaine, the Airbnb is available. And we booked it. And so we had a place to stay for Thursday night. Now let's tell you about what happened when we got to that Airbnb. Like,
God had said that next piece, after the Everhome Suites, which are new and delightful, by the way, that we'd be staying with a person. So we wouldn't have the whole place to ourselves. And after a little bit of griping on my part, at least 15 seconds of griping.
He griped internally.
We accepted this and etc. That was in the past, but knowing that we'll be there a day early was really nice because now we're good. I had asked him at the time, okay, if we're going to be staying with someone, Lord, we'd love to stay with believers. That would be really nice. Can we do that?
By the way, if y'all know any believers in Wichita who would be willing to host us for a couple of days, hit us up and let us know. Like, we've been having a hard time finding believers to stay with.
Are we staying longer?
Oh, no. Just like, if y'all know believers anywhere we are, let us know.
Okay, yes. We do want to stay with believers, and we're feeling called to that. So we get to the new place, and we walk in, and both TVs, the one in the bedroom and the one in the living room, are playing Forever, the Carrie Joe song. And it's like just praise and worship music is playing on all the TVs on a loop.
Yes.
And so, okay, well, we're staying with a believer, apparently.
Mark, check.
Yep. We had some good conversations and was able to provide comfort around certain family elements in this believer's life. And then we all went to church. We went to church with him. Our first time at a First Pentecostal church, of which there are 3 within 7 miles of that place.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where the second Pentecostal churches are, but there are 3 First Pentecostal churches. And a very encouraging message.
It was more than an encouraging message. It was a message that was exactly speaking to where we were. Like,
yeah. It was about financial provision and about listening to God, and immensely courage building.
Yeah, it was what we needed that Sunday.
Yep.
Definitely what we needed.
I'm going to go back a day or two here, and I was really wanting pizza, and so I asked God, Lord, I love pizza. That would be so nice. I'm so hungry for Papa John's. Papa John's is my favorite pizza by a long shot. And so at the new place, with this believer, we we're we're there over the 4th of July, and
Gang
probably
war.
it was amazing. Wichita does big 4th of Julys, turns out.
And they do it not just on the 4th of July, they do it on the 3rd of July,
2nd of July,
the 2nd of July, and even the 5th of July. Gang war, I tell you.
They're pretty much done by the 6th.
Yeah.
But it was, there had to have been $75,000 worth of fireworks blown up within a 2-block radius on the 4th in about a 3-hour time span. It was intense. And like, we didn't even feel like we wanted to go see the big show put on by the city. We were perfectly happy with the neighborhood fireworks, just sitting in the driveway watching everybody have fun. It was a blast. Oh, sorry, I apologize. That was unintentional. So before the
pizza.
Yeah. Before all that started happening big, our host asked us, "Hey, what kind of pizza do you like?" And I said, "Pepperoni and sausage." And he said, "Okay, well, I want to do a pizza for y'all for the 4th of July. American tradition, right?" I'm like, is it?
I don't know. I'm Jamaican.
Right. And so he bought us a pizza, and he said the word symbolic. I'll eat a slice for the symbol, was what he said. And so he sat with us and ate a slice, but he bought us a pizza. It wasn't really even for him. And you could tell he was a little bit confused about it, because he was rationalizing it with, what could be more American than pizza on the 4th of July? I'm like, I've never heard of that tradition before. But God told him about my desire for pizza. And he bought us a pizza. He was obedient. And it was just, that was totally unnecessary. It was God showing us, hey, not only have I got your backs in the big things, but I care about your small desires as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's another thing that happened there as well. A lot of places that we go, there's a flamingo motif somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the least common thing ever. I mean, flamingos are popular, obviously, but it's not super common either. I'd say medium rarity. And this place did not have a flamingo. What it had instead, what?
I want to, like, when he says we'll see a flamingo, like, we literally stayed, the place that we stayed at in Orlando had a flamingo figurine. Yeah,
it was a concrete statue.
In the backyard, a concrete statue. Yeah. Like, we visited somebody else in Tampa, and they had a flamingo metal things in the backyard. Mm-hmm. Or we'll be driving and we'll see a random flamingo thing. It's kind of like,
no, it's not that random is the thing. It's often around, it's like confirmation, this is where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, when I say random, I mean, like, we're not expecting to see it, but we have taken it to mean that, this is God saying you're on the right track.
Right. And it's not just like driving by on the road, seeing a flamingo. It's like places that he's led us to specifically. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so what did we see here at this Airbnb?
Not a flamingo.
Ooh, what did we see?
It wasn't a flamingo, honey.
Darn it.
I'm sure.
Did you look properly?
I did.
Multiple times? Then what did we see?
You.
Me? I was there. You see me. You always see me.
this this place had a photo from Paris with it was a photo of a cool building with a Chanel storefront.
And it was Chanel, Chanel, Chanel just all over it. We're like, oh my God. Cool.
Yeah. So we didn't have flamingos, but we had her name right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool.
Yeah.
Yep. We got to, it turns out there were other guests there at this Airbnb as well. And one of the guests who we hope to see one more time, maybe today, if he's still in town, Oscar.
Came in on the Sunday.
Yeah. And Oscar is such a kind fellow.
From El Salvador.
From El Salvador, where he runs an aircraft mechanic training school. But we got to eat dinner. We got to eat dinner with him a couple times because he was getting in from train the trainer stuff right about the time we were fixing dinner. And so we got to have some really nice talks and learn that he's a believer as well. And it ministered to him and he ministered to us as well, of course, because God always does it in both directions when you're obeying him.
Yeah, and it was so interesting and so lovely to see how God orchestrated us being there, so that we could meet both our Airbnb host, and Oscar.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so cool, but it's really funny that even in having all of those experiences and being like, oh God, that is so cool, we were still tight around finances. We we're supposed to be leaving that Tuesday, and we did not have the money to leave there that Tuesday. And when I did not see that coming through that on that Sunday, the Sunday before that Tuesday, it hit me really hard. Um, and I broke down crying, like, God, I am exhausted. I don't have, I don't feel like I have anything left to give. And I remember you just holding me as I cry, like, guys, now I understand why Jesus sent out his disciples two by two, and he never sent them out one by one, because when you have those moments of doubts, when you have those moments of feeling low, it is good to have somebody who can hold your hand up, who can remind you of what the mission is, who can just be there to be a voice of comfort for you, right? And so I fell asleep that Sunday crying, tired from all of the crying. And this is after hearing that was a Sunday we heard the message. We went to church and we heard that message that was so encouraging. But I was just like, God, this is too much. I can't. Right? And so we'll share in the next video what God did after that. Because when I woke, he was just encouraged. Lord was encouraging to me, telling me that he's got us and that we can trust him and all that stuff. And then he did something freaking cool. See you in the next video. Chicken gun, y'all.